The pace already easing forward. Joel Myers Jr. down the inside, leaps out to the race lead. We're going watch TK on the outside. The number 13 car blazes his way down into turn number 1 and 2, takes it to the wall, and around the outside, got almost 2 cars picked off. He's coming, giving it to what for? He's going to run out of real estate or not. 3 wide out, turn number 4 down the front straightaway. TK goes to the number 2 spot, slices across the nose of the 7Z car, and shuffles Dane Blanchard back into the number 3 spot. Meanwhile, back behind, here comes the number 8 now, Devin Borden. Borden finds the speed on the top side, as does Kyle Larson. That is his definitely modus operandi. For the number 57s, down into the inside, we almost come together, and 4 wide out of the corner. TK ran out of real estate. Oh my! Trouble for the number 13, and Larson squeaks into the number 2 spot in what nearly turned into a debacle. Hits around the outside of Justin Sanders, the 16A car, who had started dead last on the field, incidentally, racing his way up through. They got real crowded real fast, and it's amazing how many positions we're picking up. Meanwhile, it's going to be Joel Myers up front, the 46 junior car showing the way. Down into the corner, the 57. Kyle Larson running second, Justin Sanders running third. Then you go back to the number 9, Reese Getz, rounding out the top 4. 5th in the hands of the number 8 car, Devin Borden. Tim Katie, who was in second for a while, finds himself falling all the way back into the number 6 spot. And that was not a good way to go for him, and he might end up to be main before this one's all shakes out. So we'll send him around for 4 more times. 6 laps scored in the books. Blake Anderson's tuned in watching on Flow Racing. How you doing? Up in Wisconsin, for crying out loud. Up in the cheese states. Here comes your race leader out of the corner. Kyle Larson's coming. Here goes Larson down the inside. Attacking down into turn number 1 and 2. Slides out wide. The 46 car lets him get on through. Crosses back down low. And Myers goes back into the point. Larson will take another shot at him coming out of the corner and down the front straightaway. Needs to keep that baby hustling and singing. 2 laps to go. White flag next time by. Larson running second. Jumps the cushion just a smidge. Down turn number 1 and 2 and spins the tires. Justin Sanders is rolling for all he's worth back in the number 3 spot. And then we got a gap back to the number 9, Reese Getz. Still holding down the point and also taking the slide job to the face down the corner. Here comes Larson up front. Back into the number 1 spot temporarily or permanently down into turn number 3. That one did stick. It looked like he was really slow coming out of the corner. Here comes the checkered flag. Larson goes to the top spot with the 57 car. Sanders almost got second away from Joel Myers. Meanwhile, Reese Getz back behind was able to hold off the challenge out of the number 8 car, and that was taken. Placed down at turn number 3 and 4. Almost too much racing to look at. So lights are down. 10 laps the distance again for these 10 cars. Carney set to bring the field to life. Abreu to the outside. Rico Abreu was a gas man. Whenever he first made the move into sprint cars, it was checkers or wreckers all the time. And it's nice to watch him mature as a driver. He's not quite on the throttle like he used to be. He's a little more careful about it, and he's done a lot better. The number 24 car, especially here late. I'll take him down into turn number 1 and 2, looking to the outside of Carney. That's a long way around. A lot of speed. Abreu crosses down the inside and sucks the numbers off John Carney down the back chute. Into the point, or onto the point, I should say, for the number 24. And bye-bye, says Rico. Carney running second. Here comes Carson Macedo down the inside. Little drive job out across the racetrack. He'll flip around Chase Magic. Magic shuffle back into the clutches of Williamson as he was able to clear down the inside. Now Magic trying to come back at him down turn number 3 and 4 to no avail. Or is it? Got around Williamson and picked back up that number 4 spot. And here comes Williamson out across. Clipped the whiskers on the number 2 car out of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway as Macedo now stalks Carney in the 01X car. Carson Macedo takes the all-black ride down on the inside, down across, and here comes Carney right back, was waiting on it. Macedo almost shot out the entrance of the racetrack. Whoa, that's a bold move. Deep through the apex and onto the front straightaway. Carney's not impressed. He's right back into the number 2 spot by a wing as he brings out across the stripe and down into the corner. And here comes Macedo down the inside. They'll touch tires. 24 Williamson's right there. Forget about Abreu. He is laying one on him, much like Sussex did in the non-wing heat race earlier on. So he's got more of the straightaway advantage on the rest of the field. Here comes Carney down low. Tries to leave a lane to the outside. Boy, that was a nice job by John Carney II. A very polite slide job out across. He knew they were going to be there. Shout out to the tip of the cap to the 01X car. He'll take another shot down the inside of Macedo. 21 powers out around. He hangs on to the number 2 spot. Here comes Williamson up to the back bumper. A little shot in the shorts. Williamson with that bold move through the apex. Swings out to the wall, and Carney gets back into the number 3 spot. There's a fierce tussle taking place. And now the number 5 car, he enters the fray. Caleb Henry's down low, trying to make a run on the number 2 car. Chase Magic out of turn number 2 and deep down into the corner for Henry. Although he'll keep it down low, and Magic's able to get back around the outside. Hop, skip, and a jump. We got white flag coming out the next time by for Rico Abreu. That's there. And then you got to wait a while for the 21 of Carson Macedo to get here. How long? Well, this long. He's coming. He'll be here in a second. Boom, there's second. Wow. Rico Abreu open up a can of you-know-what on these guys. We got a 3-car battle taking place back in the field, but Abreu's already got the checkered flag. Out of 2 and down the back chute. Look at that cluster into turn number 3 and 4. Williamson down on the inside, trying to make it 2 more spots. Nope. He's got it. 2 car was right there kind of skittering through the middle of the racetrack. How about Rico Abreu up front, though? Wowzers. 10 laps, 10 cars running for the passing points. Add them to the heat races, take the top 16 overall to the feature event. Some of these guys going to the B main. So there's a green flag. Good start for Neto down on the inside. Good start for the 83 team. Carrick as well as Carrick. Liggety split down on the inside of the racetrack, trying to change the lane, and here comes off the top side the number 41 car. Colton Hardy is coming with some heat down into turn number 3 and 4. Hardy goes to the number 2 spot. Hickle watching on from back behind. Down into the corner goes Hickle, the 63 car. He'll slide out wide. Hardy's going to turn it back down low. 41 car back into the number 2 spot. Meanwhile, DJ Neto, a rooster tail awesome, coming off the back of the 88N car on his entrance down into turn number 3. Trying to run away and hide, and I believe he's doing just that. Meanwhile, down low, Buddy Kofoid now looks at third. Here comes a drive out across, and the 63 of Hickle able to get back down the inside. Zierfoss throws his hat into the ring. 8Z car out across. Slides up to the cushion, hang on to it. Almost got her into the wall for Brock. He'll have to back out of the throttle, fall back into the behind the 19 of Buddy Kofoid, and follow him out of 2 and down the back straightaway. Is up front your race leader, DJ Neto, the 88N. Straightaway advantage over the 41 of Hardy, running second on the field. Hickle running third. Then Buddy Kofoid and Brock Zierfoss cracking the whip down into turn number 1 and 2, and everybody's riding the rim. Put your tush on the cush is what we're seeing back through the field. It is stupid fast on the top side of the racetrack. 38 car, Blake Carrick trying a little something different down the corner, and unfortunately that didn't work out so well for him. So pedal her down into turn number 1 and 2. We're just going to clip off the laps here at a blistering pace. 4 to go that last time by. 6 laps scored into the books. For your race leader, DJ Neto up front. They're smoother than chicken lips through turn number 3 and 4 and onto the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2, and look at that. Beautiful approach into the cushion, pretty much wide open for the 88N cars. He'll run down a little bit of lap traffic. That'll throw him off his marks. Matters not, though. He'll dig down on the inside. There's good traction to be found there, as he showcased out with 2 laps to go, the 88N car down into turn number 1 and 2. And the song shall remain the same, as we've got him out in basically fence post formation around the racetrack. Here comes your white flag for DJ Neto up front. He'll stick to the bottom line. Working on the number 47, a charging Charles Davis Jr., put him a lap down. Send them all around one more time. Neto, Hardy, Hickle, 1, 2, 3 on the field. Kofoid and Zierfoss, your top 5. Checkered flag flies. That'll do it. Done deal for the qualifiers. We'll add those points up. Add them on to our heat races earlier on. Get those top 16 locked into the feature. Get our B main lineups ready to rock and roll.